And now Mariota and the Titan offense, they're going to line up to go for two.
Let's go, defense.
Here's Mariota, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn, you don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First down, Mariota. And Walker has it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mariota hands to Henry. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Mariota over the middle. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry trying to run inside, but nothing there. Demario Davis there on the stop. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mariota got him in. It's Brown. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Titans on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They keep it with Henry on first down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from the 20, and the Titans have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well,
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
7 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And some room to work. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing. Mariota. He finds Humphries. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota here to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he's got a man. It's the former Titan, Jared Cook. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Here's Breeze to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. One final try here for Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.